This is Rudkowski in beautiful suburban Georgia, where the government's not only trying to keep you safe from raw milk, but also the dangers of hazardous and very angry chickens. To find out more, I'm here talking to this dangerous outlaw. Sir, why are you wearing this mask?
I have to remain anonymous so that the local municipality does not charge me with a crime.
What horrible crime are you violating?
The crime of feeding my family fresh backyard homegrown eggs.
The pluck?
Yes, it's against the law. I could go to jail for 6 months and pay a $1,000 fine because I am raising chickens.
You gotta be plucking kidding me.
No, it's incredible.
I wanted to learn more about the issue, so I decided to track down the leader of this terrorist movement, the nation's chicken expert, the chicken whisperer. What's going on here?
Thousands of people across America want to keep backyard chickens to provide for their families, but they're finding out that many cities across America don't allow it. People don't understand the benefits of having a few backyard chickens. Fresh eggs that travel 30 feet instead of 3,000 miles. They're great composters. They make great fertilizer for your gardens. They're great education for kids, and they're wonderful insect control. This is happening all across the country and Canada and Australia and really across Europe as well. It's a worldwide movement where people want to provide fresh food for their family. A majority of the larger municipalities, the larger cities, do allow backyard chickens because they always have allowed backyard chickens. Back when it was a necessity to feed your family by having a few chickens and maybe even a few goats in your backyard. They make the law impossible for anybody to keep chickens. They can still legally say, we welcome chickens, and you just have to abide by this ordinance. But then they make the ordinance so ridiculously strict that they know nobody could keep chickens in their town. So, but, you know, we're on to them. We know when they do that. The good news is we feel from our research about 85% of the towns that approach allowing backyard chickens do end up allowing backyard chickens in their towns. Some rules, some of their ordinances may be a little more strict than others, but they are coming around and allowing backyard chickens when they take the time to look at the factual information about keeping backyard chickens.
So what happened to your friend who had chickens?
My friend, young lady, had about a dozen chickens in her backyard, and her neighbors snitched on her. And when that happened, that involved the whole machinery of the local municipality. The code enforcement people came over, gave her a citation, and she decided to fight it, take it to court, and she went up against the machine and unfortunately lost due to two different laws that they chose to interpret in a fashion to deprive her of her private property rights.
Now, why can't you be like all the other Americans and buy your chicken at KFC?
I could if I wanted to eat questionable food and feed my family questionable nutritional values and concerned about GMO and antibiotics, unnatural environment, unnatural diet. Here I have control of what goes into my chickens, and I know what comes out of them. Yes, I am willing to be an outlaw because I want my chickens in order to feed my family fresh, nutritious eggs. High protein, it's the perfect food.